Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, July 23rd, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Fool. New moon blessings to everyone. Today we have a new moon, the first of two, at 0 degrees Leo. This is almost like starting from scratch, the absolute beginning, the birth of something. What a perfect card for today. People probably think I go, oh, okay, it's a new moon. Let's give them the Fool card. Now, I pulled all these cards months ago, you know? So it amazes me every time. Here we are. You always see the Fool ready to just step off that cliff, ready for a new adventure. It's like, here we go. And it's amazing. It's an amazing time. It's not just about the fact that the Fool represents beginnings and fresh starts. There's definitely a fresh start with something that's taking place in your life. But it's almost like I don't even call it a maiden voyage. I don't know what words I want to use here. You know how when a baby's born, they know nothing of the world. They don't know hate. They don't know bigotry. They only know how to love, right? And it's that, innocence that a child has. It's whatever situation this is pertaining to. You're just totally carefree in that. There's nothing you just, if there's something out there coming for you, you don't see it coming. You're just going. And I'm not saying by any means, to worry, that type of thing. It's just it's a wonderful carefree feeling. This is a very powerful new moon. I think this can take you very, very far. All right. This also ushers in the beginning of eclipse season. And this is one of the most powerful eclipse seasons that we have seen in a long, long time. This is kind of like a big here we go. And that's exactly what it's like. In the last several days, we have seen Mars enter Leo. It likes being there. We have seen the Sun enter Leo, which is its home. And now we have this incredible anything. You can give birth to anything new moon. All right. Perfect day to launch something. I would do it today. I would not do it tomorrow. Provided you get it done by today, because tomorrow Mercury will enter shadow. So it's like that stepping off point. You don't really know what you're stepping off into. But these next, say, 7, 8 weeks, whatever it is, until we get to the end of September. Yeah, very interesting times. You won't be able to say for sure, as the changes are going to start occurring more and more rapidly as these coming weeks go by. Okay, whether they're all for you or they're for other people. That's one of the things I always seem to need to remind everyone, is that don't just think about what's going on with you, or you could be blindsided. Okay, you don't want to be the fool in that respect. Pay attention to what's going on in everyone else's life as well, because as I always say, these type of things can definitely impact you down the line, and you won't see it coming. So in that respect, you want to be cautious. Bottom line is, you really have no choice. You can't go backward. You can only go forward at this point. You're going forward into a new life that is definitely on its way. And before October is over, you will be in touch with, that new identity. You'll know where your life is headed, and you'll be ready to take the next steps to go forward, because it's a continuing journey. That's one thing I always need to remind everyone of. So here you are. You're stepping off, not knowing what is out there. Not knowing what is out there. At this point, you want to get to the other side of all of the change. And I think it drops you off in a really, really good spot. You just have to remember to look around a little bit as you're going, so that you're not, messed up by anybody else's stuff that's going on. That is always important to remember. So I think that this is an incredible time. You may wish to journal it and keep track of the things that happen. because, when you look back on it later, you're going to say, wow, now I see why this was the biggest transition in my life so far, because it's going to be an incredible amount of change. And you can't tell exactly where you're winding up until you get past it all. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the new moon video, the Sun in Leo and the Mars in Leo, because they will definitely help you get through what is coming. I want to thank you all very much for listening, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.